Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Diego versus Portland State college basketball matchup on Friday, December 15th, 2023. Here on YouTube, we give out tons of free pick videos, and we also do free picks every day at Pickdawgz. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some more than others, and we put those under the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. It's the only way to get those picks. They're not available on the website. But anyways, let's get to this one. It's San Diego taking on Portland State. San Diego 7-4 on the season. Portland State 8-2. So while this seems like a kind of off the mark game here with a 10 o'clock Eastern time start on a Friday, and that's why we're covering it, right? Well, it's actually two pretty good teams going at it. San Diego, the Toreros, playing that West Coast Conference with Gonzaga, so they've been playing their out-of-conference schedule. And then Portland State, this is a team that certainly can play with a lot of these teams that they've been playing against, and that is kind of that middle of the road competition. But some of those teams that they've played against also pretty decent. They play in the Big Sky Conference, and it's a one big conference that generally goes to like the South Dakota states of the world, who, the Jackrabbits certainly have been a force there. But, Portland State trying to make it a little bit different. We look at Portland State and how they got to that really nice 8-2 record, two unlined games recently, but the loss against Washington State by 10, but they were getting 13.5 there. Wins over Portland, lost to St. Thomas, wins over Cal Poly and Cal Baptist, and then another unlined game, wins over UCSB, which is pretty solid in the grand scheme of things. I think when we look at the other side of the matchup in San Diego, who, like I said, they get into that West Coast Conference, and it's generally been a two-bid conference, but, without BYU in there, and St. Mary's really not playing their best basketball, that second bid could be wide open. I'm not saying San Diego's going to slide right into the door, especially because they had their chances against Utah State and Stanford and could not get it done against either of those teams. In fact, they got stomped in both of those games, but they did beat Arizona State last time out, 89-84. As an 8.5-point dog, they beat them outright. So certainly not, a team that is just an absolute pushover. When we look at the tail of the tape here, Portland State, not the best shooting team. San Diego, kind of middle of the road when it comes to defense as well. So, not much going on that end of the court. Portland State's defense is solid. San Diego State's offense is okay. They shoot 33.3% from beyond the arc, just slightly above the national average of 33%. I don't know if that's enough to put me over the top here on San Diego, on the Toreros. I think Portland State, this is just a team that's elevated their game, and I think they're just going to be ready for this one. I'll take Portland State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll tell you just how often each of the bets come in, trying to put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.